When we meet, it would not be love at first sight, no sudden flash, no fairy tale spark, just a quiet knowing in my heart. A whisper from somewhere deep saying it's you. I'll recognize your kindness first in the way you move through the world, soft but strong, like a steady stream that craves mountains over time. It would not be the way you look, though you may be beautiful, but in the way you make others feel seen, heard, and understood. My mother told me long ago, marry the kind of man you had want your son to grow into. Her words echoed in my mind as I watched her love my father, a love that was not loud, but enduring like roots in the soil. And now, when I see you, I'll remember her words, not because of the way you smile, but because of the light in your eyes when you speak of things that matter, not because of the gift you might bring, but because you will give without asking. I'll know it's you in the quiet moments we share, when you listen without judgment, when your presence feels like a warm coat on a cold winter's night. It will not be love at first sight, it will be a love at first recognition. I have met you before, you see, not in this lifetime, not in this way, but in the dreams of my childhood. I saw you in my father's hands, rough but gentle. As he guided me, I saw you in my brother's laughter, strong but kind, as her protected me. And I saw you in my mother's eyes, soft but wise, as she told me what love should feel like. You will remind me of the stories she told of loyalty, patience, and quiet strength, of how love is not fireworks but the steady glow of a lantern that guides you home. When we meet, I'll watch how you treat the world, the way you speak to strangers, the way you carry your burdens without breaking under their weight. And I'll think to myself, this is the man I'd want my son to see, to learn from, to become. Because love, real love, is not just about the two of us. It's about the legacy we will leave, the stories we will write together, the lessons we will pass down. It's about raising someone to be better than we ever were, to walk in our shadows but grow beyond our reach. I'll see you in the way you dream, not just for yourself, but for the people you love. I'll see it in the way you fight, not with anger, but with purpose and resolve. I'll see it in the way you build not just a house, but a home, brick by brick, with your words and actions. And when you take my hand, it will not be with promises of forever. It will be with the quiet assurance that you will walk beside me through storms and sunlight alike. It will not be the way you say, I love you. It will be the way you show it. In a thousand little ways, every single day. This kind of love does not need to rush. It does not need fireworks or grand gestures. It grows slowly like a tree reaching for the sky, its roots deep and unshakable. And someday, when our son looks up at you, I'll see it again, the man my mother dreamed of for me. The kind of man who leads with love, who listens with his heart, and who teaches by example. You will hold his tiny hand, and in that moment, I'll know, not because of what you say, but because of what you have shown me since the day we met. When we meet, it will not be love at first sight, it will be love at first remembrance, a feeling as old as time, written in the stars and whispered in my mother's voice. Marry the type of man you had want your son to be like. And when I look at you, I'll see it all, the past, the present, and the beautiful future we will build, not with perfect moments, but with real ones. Moments of laughter, tears, and quiet, steady love. No, it will not be love at first sight. It will be something deeper, a love that recognizes, that remembers, and that knows.